McMahon builds. McMahon, she'll try and scores! What a blast from Quincy McMahon!
That one got through the legs of Dawson. Gilday still on the move. Crossing into the box. Coming forward. Cook angles. Score! Sophia Cook has UCLA in front.
And we're a better team when we get her the ball. Here's Fontes. Got another! Sunshine Fontes with the hat trick. 5-0 Bruins. Ball bouncing forward. El Bahari in there, so is Flynn. Ball gets towards the goals, rolling. Mitchell keeps it out. Ball still sitting there, and the Bruins will clear it off for a throw-in. Hannah Mitchell lays out to prevent the goal. Now here comes USC on the attack. Play back out in front, open goal score. Maribel Flores off the feed from Kayla Colbert. Textbook stuff for the Trojans, and they grab the 1-0 lead here on the 14th. Gilday takes the shot, scores! First career goal for Jackie Gilday on senior day. Puts the bow on a Bruin victory. Duran just gets it away. Mensah got a piece of that. And now here comes Jordan. Outside for Jackson. Simone Jackson, the stutter step, and paddled away by Goldberg. Great look there for Simone Jackson, and Goldberg up to the task.
That's so good by Simone Jackson. As you see, just the burst of speed here, a little stuttered, a little step over, and completely fakes out Imperator. And the pace that she gets on that hit, too, so quickly, such a quick strike. Great to see her back on the field.
Now Jackson, so dynamic, just has the full package: speed, strength, sophistication. Been with the U.S. Youth National teams going all the way back to the U14 level back in 2016. Of course, a USC legacy. And just great to see her healthy and back on the field here. Well, Oregon trying to get out of their own end. Ella Asmussen just checked in, replacing Imperator. Some pressure there, and Gonzalez just giving it away. It's picked up by Mensah. It was Lauren Kenny who forced the errant ball. Oregon unable to make anything of it, though, as Escobar tracks down the ball in the midfield.
And for Oregon, when they do force the turnover, they must keep the ball. And in the beginning of the game, earlier in the first half, we saw them being patient. When it's not on, they just were happy with possessing the ball and waiting for something to open up. And on that last sequence for Oregon, as soon as they got the ball, they turned it right back over to USC. So again, you think about the work rate and the amount of work that you have to do defending, and when you finally win the ball, you give it back to the other team, you're right back to work again.
There's Aaliyah Farmer who just checked in. Both teams in the heat, dipping into their bench here in the first half. Jordan up to the ball, and the cross is taken out of the air by Goldberg.
And Goldberg did a great job of reading this cross in, coming from Jordan. Jordan did well, though, to get to it before it rolled over the inline. And you can see Goldberg there, just comes out, smothers it.
Jordan, freshman, had started the previous 4 games with a goal and an assist in that span, including a goal on Sunday against Washington. And she has spent time with the Canadian Youth National Team system, including the U20 World Cup last year.
When you get it, it's too slow.
Keely Roy is also a recent sub on for USC. Oregon making a change here. Ryan Reynolds is on. And also Caitlin McCulloch. Hannah Mizumoto is on for USC. So game 1 of 2 this weekend. Warm weather. Both coaches dipping into the bench and trying to keep everybody as fresh as possible.
Absolutely.
Schneider curving a ball, and it's tracked down over there by Kenny. And poked out of there by Escobar. Schneider's got a runner. Here's McSweeney trying to push a ball through that back line. Courtnall was there. Now, USC will have it on the throw, but Oregon getting into that final third for the first time in a little while, able to get a little bit of pressure on that USC back line. Yeah,
and it was a great idea from Oregon, looking for that runner in the wide area on the far side. And I think now it's going to come down to when they do have that space inside in front of the 18 and not settling for those outside shots. I like the aggressive nature, taking the outside shot in the beginning just to, let the opponents know that you're here and ready. But now how can they make those runs and have better options to get higher percentage chances?
Griffin earns a corner here for USC. Hannah Griffin, the grad transfer from Harvard. 4 years there. Only got to play a couple seasons. Had an injury, had COVID, but has been a nice little spark here coming over to USC.
She has been impressive, too, just coming off the bench and making an impact immediately upon entering this one.
Here's Jorday, the in-swinger, and Oregon gets the first touch on it. Nice head there from Phillips. Ball still alive here for USC. It's Jackson, the right foot scores. 2-0 SC. Second of the year for Simone Jackson.
And Simone Jackson showing such skill, such class on the ball here. Nope, I'm not going to shoot it here. I'm going to cut this back to my right and just curl it in far post there. What a beautiful finish for Jackson. Nice touch back here, and she has a lot of space with that cut. And she just picks her head up and knows where the goal is and curls it in. What a beauty.
Oregon could not clear the ball out. Jackson takes advantage, just her third game back from injury, and helps give USC a bit of a cushion here in the first half with about 10.5 to go until halftime. 2-0 Trojans.